My name is Courtney Smith, and I can play the saxophone, sing, pick up a dance routine fairly quickly, do some accents, some stage makeup such as old age, opposite gender, and fantasy. I can also work Photoshop, Vectorworks, and Illustrator for design purposes. And I can paint, draw, and design electronically. And I can do sword and hand-to-hand combat, and I can pick up a combat routine fairly well. I can manage a backstage crew, take blocking notes, tell cues to board operators and backstage crew, and spotlight operators, and run production meetings. When we started this class, I didn't think I was going to do very well right from the get-go. I think most of it was really just like intimidation because there was a lot of really talented people in that class, and then the other part was that I never really was taught physicality of characters. I just kind of did my own, and I never knew if that was a good choice or not. And so that made me very, very nervous right away. And then we started to learn about Laban, and we started going into his techniques, their techniques about glide, punch, slash, etc. And I started to loosen up a little bit and start to get some confidence. And then we went to Bar Tinieff, and we started to learn about things that we could do with minimal effort. And that helped me have more confidence in my acting abilities and my acting choices. And yeah, because I never really had any confidence in my acting abilities or my choices at the very beginning of this course. So learning about Bar Tinieff and Laban really, really helped. And then another thing about Laban is that we could learn more through our physicality, and then how our physicality helps our voice. And that was really cool. As we were still learning about Grotowski and Bar Tinieff especially, I learned to just let my body just do what my body does. And if I were to go one way, just let my body flow one way. And that would be that. And I learned to have a lot of confidence in my body movements, and that I could just do as little effort as possible, not get in my head about what my body was doing, and just let it go. And then when we started to do Grotowski, and I just had some confidence, I was like, you know what, let's just go for it. So I just put all that I had into it with minimal effort, and I just had a lot of fun. And that was really, really cool because I just never got to let go and just have fun in a class before. And that was really nice. It was a lot of fun, I think. So one of the things that I used to help better my monologue was one of the Alexander techniques, actually. It was to help better my posture. It was the strength effect. So then, I was more prim and more proper, and it gave, the effect of that character. So, my monologue started out just like this. I shall kill him, mother. I shall kill him and lay waste his house with fire as he did ours. My brethren and my sires shall rise again. And I got a feeling of Hunchback of Notre Dame from that. So I really focused on straightening myself and keeping my head parallel to the floor. And then it ended up like this. I shall kill him, mother. I shall kill him and lay waste his house with fire as he did ours. My brethren and my sires shall rise again. And when I did that, I felt a lot more power and a lot less creepy, but more ladylike. And that really helped a lot with characterization and character development. So another example of me trying to improve my monologues was when I used one of Laban's techniques of glide. So I tried to add that into my movements, and that also in turn helped my voice. So that goes back to my classical monologue, where I like straightened up and I would walk like this more instead of like so. It started out as let's see, where shall I start? It started out as okay. In part I must speak not, and the acts that create with me more than me, and the mother murderings of, and the wanderings of mother murderings that my bridal brings. I was like walking around like really clunky, and so then if I like straightened up, it ended up being in part I must like be and speak not, not the acts that craveth me more than me, and not the dark wanderings of mother murder that my bridal brings. And like I walked a lot smoother, and that also like in turn with my voice was a lot smoother and came across more. It was like glidey instead of clunky. And even though my time in this class has ended and my time here at CSC has ended, I will be trying to keep nurturing and growing my passion for theater. I want to be able to like get as much experience from those who have had like a lot more experience than I have as much as possible. I'm going to like keep working on the different techniques that I've learned. I want to keep like videotaping myself and critiquing myself on things that I need to work on and get better on. I want to keep trying to like work on my accents. I mean, I can like have like a good start on them, but then they always go to British or whatever else. And I want to be able to just have like a strong accent and to be able to like have the confidence to have that throughout an entire show and not have to worry about having to like get switched up in the middle of a show. And I just don't want that. And that'll just be like a really good asset for me as well. I also need to breathe. Also, I'm talking through this really fast for some reason. But I just need to remember to breathe, and especially during a performance, instead of like breathing like this, that'll help me to be less airy, that'll help me to project more, and that'll just like help me like have the confidence to perform the way that I need to. Also, I just need to breathe, to chill out when I'm nervous as heck during a show, during a performance, during an interview. Like I need to breathe, and I need to like keep working on that. I need to keep like working on prolonging my breath, especially like if I want to keep doing yoga, just like deepen it and to just be able to hold it for as long as possible so I can be able to use it and just things like that. I've had a wonderful time in this course, and I've had a wonderful time here at CSC. Thank you, Jen, so much for just coming here and like teaching us all of your experience. It's been really fun, and you're really fun. So, thanks again. And I will definitely keep in touch. Definitely will. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.